In the dim light of a smoky room where shadows dance on the walls, I sit nursing a glass of whiskey when whispers echo through empty halls. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the floor, each one a memory silently closing an old door. Whispers of memories, the echoes of your laugh, they haunt my heart like a photograph, faded in half under the moon's soft sigh. I taste the solitude in every sip of loneliness. I'm drowning in thoughts of you. We used to dream under starlit skies, lost in a love so fierce and wide. Now I'm holding on to a melody, the broken tune of the goodbye I never stop. The music plays a mournful tune as rain taps its fingers against the glass. In the rhythm of the falling drops, I see the reflections of our past. Whispers of memories, the echoes of your laugh, they haunt my heart like a photograph, faded in half under the moon's soft sigh. I taste the solitude in every sip of loneliness. I'm drowning in thoughts of you. The time will never undo. Whispers of memories, they linger like a haunting tune, soft as the shadow of the moon in the quiet of my room. Now I hold my breath and whisper low. In the stillness I let you go, but in my heart where secrets glow, I'll always keep whispers of memories of you alone. Ooh. corner of the dimly lit room where shadows play on aged oak, I sit cradling the heart of whiskey, warm in the chill that life spoke. A flicker in the hearth, a whisper in the dark, ghost dance to the tune of my lonesome spark. The night breeze heavy with tales untold, my memories like smoke in the air they float. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. There was a time my laugh filled the night, echoing off walls, soaring to the heights. Then came the silence, so sudden, so deep, took the day's warmth where cold shadows creep. Your voice once a melody, sweet and clear, now a distant echo I strain to hear. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. And oh, how the rain speaks now, tapping soft against the pane. Each drop a tear, a memory, silver lines of quiet pain. In the glow, my fiery heart, reflections of what used to be. Just me and these four walls now, in the dance of memory. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it's a gentle burning of the bittersweet kind. Here in the quiet with my smoky sighs, I find the beauty in the sad goodbyes. Every spark a story in the night confessed, my soul's whispered secrets in the dark caressed, fading out like candlelight at the break of dawn. When I saw my fire and I knew you were gone. Candle flickers on the old mahogany, whiskey keeps whispering sweet lies. Outside a rain taps like a lost melody, while shadows dance on the moon's side. Here in the smoke-filled midnight bar, holding court with my old scar. In the arms of done with you, in silence, every whisper turns a shade of blue. Lost in the dance a quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth I knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you in silence. We laughed once on a streetlight dreams. Your eyes held stories, now turned cold. Time slipped like whispers in a stream, and warmth faded into the echoes we sold. Now each glass holds a reflection of how I've learned to dance with solitude now. In the arms I've done with you in silence, turns a shade of blue. Lost in this dance of quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth I knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you in silence. And oh, how the night wears your scent, ghosts of your laughter, spaces you've been. Yet here I stand amidst love's debris, setting free the memories of you and me, in the arms of done with you in silence. Every whisper's a shade more true. Here in the quiet, my heart's defiance, finding peace in the residue. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you. Softly it dances, in the arms of done with you in silence. In this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade of you, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once holds. Through whiskey-laced lips, I've sung my route, chasing the ghost of you, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. In the corner of a dim, smoked out room, shadows dance on walls in the gloom. Velvet blue, like the heart's quiet tune, where whispers of the old lover's loom. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. Underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Once laughter echoed a melody so sweet, now just the echo of our lost heartbeat. Glasses clink, a toast to memories we keep. In the blue silence alone I weep. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. Underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunt. this soulful bass in the quiet resolve of this shadowed place. Love's afterglow fades, but never the trace, just a soft, soft echo and a slower pace. Of amber, shadows dance on the wall. This old room whispers tales as night begins to fall. There's a chair where you sat, a glass that still holds your scent beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my lonely hours are spent. Now I'm standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the love we made meets the silence of an empty floor. Heart clinging to the ghost of your velvet touch on the edge of candlelight. Oh, I'm lost without your love. The clock ticks like a warning, time pulls at my sleeve. Ever since you walked out, it's been harder to believe. Rain taps at the window, plays rhythms of regrets, each drop a tear from heaven for the love I can't forget. Standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the laughter died and the shadows claimed the open door. Heartbroken by the ghost of your tender nights on the edge of candlelight, lost in the failing light. There's a whisper in the hallway, or maybe it's just the wind calling me back to where our fire too soon met its end. Sipping whiskey from the bottle that still remembers your lips. I'm drowning in the sorrow, the ship of my heart tips. So here I am on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, a soul bathed in the half-light where our love used to soar, still reaching for the ghost of your embrace so tight on the edge of candlelight, where I whisper goodnight. On the edge of candlelight, oh, I whisper good night. of a whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered hardline, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and warm. I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yeah, here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. Once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took. On the edge of love through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror, tear traces a silent trace, whispers of what could have been. My heart softly in the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach, on the edge of love through time still. A quiet ache, a piano's gentle thrill. Bridges burn, but in dreams I dance, wearing yesterday's smile, giving love one more chance. As the music fades so gently into dawn, on the edge of love through time still, I'll hold on. In the dimly lit corner of an old moonlit bar, where whispers cling tight to the rims of glass jars, velvet shadows dance over the flicker of a light. There I saw dreams of you under the indigo night. Oh, how the echoes of our laughter haunt me still, spinning round like records in the winter's chill. Each note a fragment of those smiles we knew when I saw dreams But the candle burned down, and the wax turned to tears as time pulled us apart over long, cruel years. You left with the sunrise on a road that won't bend, leaving nights by the fireside, a whiskey, my friend. Yes, the echoes of our laughter haunt me still, spinning round like records in the winter's chill. Each note a fragment of those smiles we knew when I saw dreams of you. Oh, I saw dreams of you. Now here in the silence where the cold shadows lay, I wander through memory that won't fade away. Your ghost in the doorway, your touch on my skin, a dance in the dark, a fight we couldn't win. And oh, how I ache for the laughter that's gone. Melodies linger like the dust waits for dawn. Still every night by the candle's soft glow, I dream of you, darling. Oh, where did you go when I saw dreams of you? I dreamt dreams of you. Yeah, in the flicker of a candle's last dying light, in the corner of that old bar on a rain-soaked night, I saw the shadows dance across your vacant chair, felt the ghosts of our laughter hanging in the air. The glass was half empty, just like my broken heart. Echoes of our blues whispered till death do us part. When I saw where you belong again, underneath that dim light, my love, where we'd begin. The world stopped turning and my heart just froze, lost in time where the lonely river flows, where the whiskey drowns but the memories fight. In that old bar I lost you twice that night. Our song came on, but you weren't there to sway, just an echo of us that the jukebox would play. I remember the promise, each vow we couldn't keep, as the night poured in and the shadows the soft autumn rain. Could we ever bring back what time has washed away? Or do old loves just fade into shades of gray? When I saw where you belong again, it was more than just shadows. It was a pain we couldn't mend. The night grew colder as the music slowly died. I'm still there where old lovers' dreams lie. With each note that plays, I realize what's right in that old bar under the soft fading light. In the corner of this dim lit room, the piano man plays a sorrowful tune. A glass of whiskey lies untouched on the bar, reflecting only midnight star. Walls whispering tales of the love I once knew, in the arms of a fading photograph, embraced by smoke tinged with blue. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul. In the smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing role. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette in the arms of fading photographs is where my heart's silhouette. We used to laugh under the rain-soaked streets, your hand in mine, promises whispered, now echoes in the clinks of ice, line by line. But the seasons changed, as did the reflection in your eyes, gone like smoke through the doorway under the stormy skies. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul. In the smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing role. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette in the arms of fading photographs is where my heart's silhouette. Now I sit here, the candle flickers like the pulse of our old song. Every note a memory, every pause a longing too strong. The night air carries the scent of regret, of dreams let go. In the smoky haze, I find the strength to finally know. Oh, how the shadows once danced with our entwined soul. In the smoke, your ghost of love that the night still patrols. These embers of us, they smolder, but never quite forget. In the arms of fading photographs and whispers of regret. Softly now, softly now, let the smoke rise, let it all drift away. In a room where shadows flicker, I'm alone. Whiskey whispers on my lips tonight, so still. Candlelight dances on fall cotton photograph. Solitude wraps its arms in the quiet chill. Here on the edge of candlelight, memories burn. Each flame a story, a love that took a wrong turn. Silence, a canvas painted with my sighs under the smoky veil of midnight cries. There was laughter once echoing through these walls, your silhouette in every dream I've chased. But time slipped by, as silent as the falling rain, leaving nothing but your shadow, never erased. Here on the edge of candlelight, memories burn. Each flame a story, took a wrong turn. Silence, a canvas painted with my sighs under the smoky veil of midnight cry. All the ghosts of us, they linger like a haunting tune in the silence, I find you in every tear I cry, a soft, fading echo of our last lullaby. So I sit and I remember by the candle's gentle light, lost in the edge of memories, alone with the night. way. I recall those velvet nights and your cologne, the clink of our glasses, your laughter spray. Now just smoky remnants of a love overthrown. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the floor. Here I am dancing with unshaken love no more. Whiskey whispers and the old piano moans underneath the weight of all my soulful cries. Each note a story, a memory it owns, telling of the moment even true love dies. Swirling in silence, heart's core sorely torn. Here I am dancing with unshaken love known. We waltzed through storms, thought love could never fade. Promises like stars in an endlessly clear night. But time has ways of turning colors into shade. Your touch grew cold and we lost the fight. The music's changed, the rhythms that we once adored. Here I am dancing with unshaken love no more. Whiskey whispers and the old piano moans, echoing the dreams that crashed against the door. Each note a plea, a soft desperate groan, mourning for the warmth that won't come forth anymore. Alone in the dance with tears that no one saw. Here I am dancing with unshaken love no more. Rain against the window, tracing paths I trace in mine. Your silhouette a blur against the storm. Maybe in another life, another time, we'd be the fire keeping each other warm. But here and now, my heart knows what's in store. Only echoes where passion once roared. Whiskey whispers and the old piano soft lament, a tune for the lonely, for the love that came and went. With each slow chord, I find what I'm searching for, a dance with memories as love fades out the door. Here I stand, where shadows play and explore, fading out, dancing with unshaken love no more. of some faded neon bar, playing memories on a dusty string, worn guitar. The clock ticks like a distant drum, heartbeat pacing till the morning comes. Under the dream, you know more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. Love's flame flickered in the winds of change. Your ghost in the hall, but the house ain't the same. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the gleam. Your voice a melody in a forgotten dream. Silence speaks where words used to dance, echoes of you in the glance of every glance. Under the dreams of you no more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. But all this heart knows the cause of love in a mirage now lost. Rivers of sorrow where you used to lie. It's a lonely vigil, a silent cry. Here in the dark, I finally see the shadow was you, the light is me. Under the dreams of you no more. Finding my rhythm on a distant shore. The night blooms with a truth so pure. Under the dreams of you no more. Oh, under the dreams of you no more. In the dim light, where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing tonight. The air's laced with urban truth, each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil these hollow rooms. Now each glass clinks like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let it go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade. Held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud, I find pieces of peace away from the crowd. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, this heart finds a whisper of its former light. Here in the silence where you once stood so close, in the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight I let go. In the dim light of a dusky corner booth, where shadows mingle with the scent of truth, a glass of whiskey guards the silent oath. Beneath the whispers of the smoke, echoes of laughter, faded gold, lost in the vinyl grooves of soul. Here in the quiet, the heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, now alone, swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes as memories form, each note a fragment, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love in smoke. Once a duo swaying in the spotlight's flare, now just a solitary figure nursing despair. The band plays on, but the melodies change. chords are colder, our dreams misarranged. In the clink of ice, our past speaks loud. Another love lost in a smoky cloud. Here in the quiet, the heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love. Now alone, swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes as memories form. Each note a fragment, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love. Oh, the chair across still holds your ghost, laughing at my stubborn toast to a love that burns beyond the blues, haunting the hues of my twilight views. In every bubble of my bourbon's weep lies a secret too rich to keep. So here in the quiet, let my heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, eternally alone, dancing with shadows, embracing the gloom. My soul finds comfort in this melancholy room. Each note a memory, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love. In smoke, fading out like the last curl of smoke. Under dim light, in a corner untouched by time, velvet shadows dance on walls, keeping rhythm with my sighs. Bourbon breath, a whispering ghost, stirs the quiet air. Every glass clink a memory, tangled up in my hair, in the arms of what I couldn't say in my mind. The silence holds the words that I leave behind. Just a heart wrapped in blues under smoky old skies, craving whispers that the night never denies. Rain taps the window like the beat of an old blues song, echoing the moment when right slipped into wrong. Love, a fleeting shadow, slipped through my open hands, left me here holding tight to what I can't The silence holds the words that I leave behind. Just a heart wrapped in blues under smoky old skies, craving whispers that the night never denies. Now the candle flickers, a tear runs down its spine. Every drop of wax, a story lost in time. Here's to the love that haunts the corners of my eyes, a toast to all the words that my lips could never find, in the arms of what I couldn't say in my mind. The silence holds the words that fade with the wine. Just a heart wrapped in blues till the last star dies, in whispers that the dawn will gently quiet, as the night softly says goodbye. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lovers, memories that stole. Here in the smoke where the whiskey flows, my heart still trapped in the highs and lows. Your echo lingers like the old blue song, playing on the jukebox all night long, all alone. Smoke in this dim light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Once every glance was a spark of flame. How did sweet turn to bitter pain? Those eyes that promise now just look away, leaving me with the price we have to pay. I love like summer, you left like rain, washing out the joy, leaving behind the pain. Oh no, I'm on the smoke in this dim light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Tonight the rain whispers secrets in the streets about lovers who walk away, and hearts that beat in the quiet. Your ghost under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, this silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness of my deepest fears. Here's where you promised the moon and stars. Now I nurse my wounds and tender scars. Under the silent room in blue, soft echoes start to fade. Whispers turn to silence in the bed of sorrow laid. With every fading candle, with every closing door. Under the silent room in blue, love's echo haunts no more. Oh, in the dim light where whispers hold the walls, candle shadows flicker like old souls dancing. Tonight the air's laced with bourbon truths, each note from a rusted piano calls out your name. In the arms of smoke and shadows tonight, I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, sings like a lonely lullaby. Your ghost hides in the swirl of smoke, a fleeting scent that haunts with every sigh. In the arms of smoke and shadows, tonight I'm cradling my heart, soft and slow. Deep in the echo of our lost goodbyes, under the veil of moonlight, here I let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm against the window pane, and I'm tracing memories like tears they never fade, held tight in this embrace of the night's cold shroud. I find pieces of peace away from the crowd, in the arms of smoke and shadows. Tonight this heart finds a whisper of its former light. Here in the silence where you once stood so close, in the arms of smoke and shadows, I find your ghost. Softly, slowly, tonight I let go. I let go. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, I sit alone, nursing the cold night. Through misty windows, rain paints its songs. In this old bar's heart, where my soul belongs, echoes of laughter, a phantom's delight. Now only whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholies, a soft heart's plight, underneath the moon's belly wild white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. Once this room swayed to our laughter's tune, your smile in June seemed a blessing moon. The seasons turned, your warmth grew cold, left our love story half told, bold yet old. Now each glass sings of what was so right, turn to whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the sigh This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy melodies, a soft heart's play underneath the moon's barely lit way. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. In the quiet corners of my breaking heart, ghosts of our past refuse to depart. Your laugh, a haunting refrain, comes to play in the dim light of dawn before day betrays. It's through these small hours I hold on to the sight of love, not just the whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass where my hopes came to die. Echoes of a love that once burned so bright now fade like stars at the break of light. As day breathes over dreams last flight, left with sweet whispers of loneliness tonight. Softly, softly they fade out of sight.